A man in a black car has been circling your home every single night. And the truth behind it will leave you speechless. Archangel Michael says, a shadow has been watching your path. Every night, while everyone else sleeps, that same black car appears in silence. No headlights. Engine humming low. The driver waiting, almost like he's counting your breaths. You didn't imagine it. This isn't fear or fantasy. It's real. And it has been happening far longer than you think. The man behind the wheel has a mission, one deeply connected to something you forgot years ago. He knows your name. He knows exactly when you sleep and when you wake. And more dangerously, he knows the secrets you've never spoken out loud. The very first time he circled your home, he wasn't just observing you. He dropped something in your mailbox, something that disappeared before morning. You would have missed every sign. If your dog didn't bark at exactly 2:37 a.m. each night. You thought it was a stray, or a noise outside. But it wasn't. It was the black car slowing to a stop. Inside the glove compartment of that car is a photo of you, standing near a gate you've never seen before, yet it feels familiar. The photo was taken months ago. But you don't remember being there. Type Amen to get blessing, 777. Someone sent him. Someone who knows the pain you've buried and the power you carry without realizing it. This person wants something you possess, something not just physical, but ancestral. The car isn't just transportation. It's part of a deeper spiritual mission. His presence is tied to a vow your family made generations ago, a vow broken by someone who once promised to protect you. There is a folded paper under your bed right now, unopened, linked to the man and his purpose. When it's finally read, everything changes. Archangel Michael says, you are being watched not to be harmed, but to be awakened. The black car is both a warning, and a signal. A soul with a debt to your bloodline has returned with answers you have not been ready to hear. But ready or not, your name has already been spoken in a place where earthly laws don't matter. In that unseen circle, the car is a symbol. They're waiting for your next move. Type Amen to get blessing, 888. In the next 3 nights, you may notice your lights flicker between 3:14 and 3:16 a.m. That is the exact moment he slows the car, lowers his window, and listens for a sound from inside your home. He's waiting for you to break the silence. There is an object hidden beneath your garden, placed there years ago without your knowledge. It carries an energy that pulls this man closer every day. What was once buried to protect you is now drawing danger toward you. Don't fear him yet. But don't ignore the signs either. He is not your enemy, but he is still connected to someone who is. This man once witnessed something he shouldn't have as a child. That memory involves your family. And that memory is the reason he hasn't knocked on your door yet. He believes you deserve to hear the truth from your own blood first. He carries a birthmark that matches one in your family tree. Not coincidence, prophecy. For 7 nights he circles. On the 7th night, he is supposed to step out and place something on your doorstep, wrapped in a cloth marked with a symbol you've seen only once before on an old pendant. Inside the cloth will be a box. You must not open it until after midnight. It doesn't contain gold or money. It holds something far more powerful, knowledge. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You are the final person in a forgotten agreement, an ancient covenant binding fate, loyalty, and danger together. This man in black is the messenger of its return. Archangel Michael says, there is no coincidence in spiritual warfare. You were chosen to receive, protect, and decide what comes next. He has watched others try to warn you but stop at the last moment, because something keeps silencing them. But he cannot be silenced this time. You will recognize him not by his face, but by a specific scent, tobacco mixed with lavender. It was your grandfather's scent. Your family gave him this mission before you were born, to watch over you if the old enemy ever returned. And she has. Quietly. Powerfully. Dangerously. The woman searching for you has already begun taking things from your home, not through theft, but through energy. That ringing in your ears is not medical. It is spiritual interference. It began the exact night the black car appeared. He doesn't circle randomly. He is drawing protective sigils through the pattern of his route, curves and stops designed to keep spirits from entering your dreams. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. But they've started breaking through. That's why you've been waking up at strange hours. Why mirrors feel different when you stare too long. There is a journal hidden in your attic, one you must find. It explains why the black car has returned and why your home was marked for spiritual visitations long ago. In your garden grows a flower no one planted, Shadow's crown. A flower that blooms only where old protection was buried. When he saw it, he knew it was time. This man isn't a stranger at all. His real name was mentioned once in a bedtime story your grandmother told, and never repeated. He carries a scar on his palm from shielding someone you loved. That scar is his badge, and his curse. He was never meant to be seen again. But now you've seen the car. Now the veil is lifting. A dream you had in childhood, someone standing and watching you in silence, was not just a dream. That was your first encounter with the same man. His role is not to scare you. His role is to prepare you. Because the moment you open your front door at the right hour, he will be there with the final truth. In his coat pocket is something you lost at age 7, something you forgot, but something that still remembers you. It is the key to the final part of the covenant. And once you touch it, you will never be the same. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. He cannot speak until you make the first move. That is the rule he has followed for years. His silence is not neglect, it's obedience to a higher order, one created long before this lifetime, in a time your soul still remembers. The tires of his black car carry dust from sacred ground. He has been traveling from place to place, watching others like you, but you are the final name on his list. Once he hands you what he carries, his mission ends. His face won't show emotion, but his energy will shake you. You'll feel it like a tremor in your chest, a vibration of destiny waking up inside you. He has carried your spiritual weight longer than you have. Everything you felt lately, the sudden tiredness, the unexpected crying, the confusion, none of it was random. It's the connection between you and his mission finally activating. There is a night coming soon where you will wake at exactly 3 a.m. You will hear a soft knock, not on your door, but from inside your walls. That is the moment he parks the car for the final time. Type Amen to get blessing, 333. He will leave something under your window, wrapped in black velvet tied with red thread. Inside is a locket with two faces, yours, and another you've never seen. The second face belongs to someone born on the same date as you, but in another realm. A twin spirit. This man is here because the realms are shifting, and the time has come for both of you to awaken. Archangel Michael says, this isn't only about safety. It's about legacy. You carry a forgotten power. And now the protectors are realigning. The black car is only the first of many signs. He has already visited someone you know, someone older, someone quiet. They refuse to tell you because they are afraid, but they know his name and the promise connected to it. You will soon find an old piece of cloth near your closet corner. Do not throw it away. That cloth once covered a sacred object taken from your home when you were a child. The man in the black car knows where it is. He has vowed to return it, but it must be accepted by your own hand under a specific moonlight. On the next full moon, a glowing path will appear in your backyard. Follow it barefoot, and you will discover a carved stone. That is where the real awakening begins. Type Amen to get blessing, 222. He is not what he seems. He is not fully of this world, not fully flesh. That's why dogs bark at him, why shadows stretch when he's near. He was once human, but now he carries the essence of an oath made in the heavens. His mission was given in a light so bright it turned his hair white before its time. You are the final stop of his journey. The weight of his silence, his circling, his mission, all of it ends with you. But your own journey begins the moment you look him in the eyes. That look will unlock what has been inside you since the womb. A memory not of pain, but of power. Your past lives echo in your blood. That is why he was assigned to watch you. Not to protect, not to punish, but to remember. He is the recorder of your truth. He has witnessed every betrayal your spirit endured, from the first realm to this one, to the hidden places in between. He has kept the record, waiting for the day you finally ask, who am I really? The black car is a mirror of your hidden identity. You see fear when it circles, but it sees purpose. You sense mystery, but it carries proof. Soon the car won't just circle. It will stop. And he will step out, not as a stranger, but as the keeper of your unspoken legacy. Type Amen to get blessing, 1313. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more uplifting messages like these. The objects in your home will start shifting on their own. A glass might fall. A picture frame might turn. This is the energy aligning, preparing your space for what comes next. Your family once hid a sacred relic inside your walls. The man in the car knows exactly where it is. He will reveal it when the sun rises and the clock strikes 7:07. Your ancestors know what's coming. They've left whispers in your dreams, patterns in your thoughts, and signs in the corners of your home. You aren't meant to be afraid. You're meant to reclaim. To remember. To rise. Every road he's traveled has led to your address. Every mile was guided by spiritual coordinates only he can read. And now he is here. A woman will soon try to convince you to leave the house on the night it happens. Don't go. That moment is crucial. The man will only appear if the energy inside your home is completely still. Archangel Michael says, trust your stillness. Trust the storm of silence. It carries the voice of destiny. You are being prepared, not punished. It feels heavy because your soul is rearranging itself to meet a truth too big for logic. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. A mirror in your home has been behaving differently, the tilt, the reflection. That's because it no longer shows the present. It shows the spiritual state of what is near you. The man's reflection appeared in that mirror once before. You saw him, you just looked away too soon. Next time, you'll know to look longer. He will raise his hand once outside the car. Not to wave, not to greet, but to bless. That gesture will seal something ancient inside you. And the next person who walks through your front door afterward will unknowingly carry the confirmation. Their words will trigger everything. The truth will not arrive loudly. It will come softly, like fog in the night. One day the black car will be gone, and you will feel an empty space, but that space is filled with revelation. And after you hear it, your life will never look the same again. This is the beginning of a higher path, one where your name carries power, and the black car becomes legend. You will notice things you once dismissed. Patterns on the ceiling, scratches on the floorboards, cold air by your bedroom door. These are not accidents. They are signs that his presence is activating dormant energies inside your home. The black car is not just a warning. It is a countdown. Each turn of its wheels, each faint flicker of its lights, mark sacred time, time that connects your past with your destined future. He carries something taken from you in childhood. It was hidden for protection, but now it must return to its rightful owner. When you touch it, a surge will run through your veins, awakening dreams you haven't had since you were young. Dreams that felt too real to be imagination. Someone in your family once told you a story and stopped halfway, calling it fantasy. But it wasn't. It was truth disguised to protect you. Now that truth is returning, this time with proof. The man in the car was mentioned in that story. You just didn't notice. He is the watcher, the guardian of the chosen lineage. Type Amen to get blessing 555. That lineage now points directly to you. You may start to feel drawn to a certain corner of your home, a place that always made you uneasy. That spot is the point of spiritual entry, where an old protection seal was once placed. He's reactivating it simply by being near. Archangel Michael says, this isn't just about what is happening now. It's about what is coming. The enemy is moving, and heaven has assigned warriors to stand between you and harm. One of them now drives a black car. Soon, you will hear your name whispered when no one is around. You'll feel a light brush against your arm even when you're alone. That's the shift beginning, your spirit getting ready for direct contact. On the night of alignment, your phone may suddenly go dead for exactly 3 minutes. That's not a glitch. That's the magnetic field around your home resetting as he makes his final approach. He will not speak first. You must break the silence. You must step outside, light a candle, and place it by your doorway. That simple act gives permission for the memory transfer to begin. Inside his jacket is an old photograph, black and white, folded 4 times. your name handwritten on the back in ink that only appears under moonlight. That photograph was taken long before you were born. Yet somehow, you are in it. Not as you are now, but as you were in another form, a soul fragment from another time, wearing a necklace you've never seen in this life. Type Amen to get blessing. 1414. The necklace is real. He carries it in a wooden box. But it cannot be touched until the 7th circle is complete, the final night he drives around your home. You will feel the pull of his tires on your energy, each rotation syncing your heartbeat with the rhythm of divine movement. This is spiritual geometry forming around your house. The center of the pattern he's drawing is your bedroom window. That's why you felt the chills. That's why shadows seem to stand at the glass. He is not the only one watching anymore. Another presence has noticed him, and by extension, noticed you. This second watcher does not circle. She waits. She is a rival spirit tied to the family that betrayed yours long ago. She will try to enter your dreams in disguise, using voices you trust. You must not respond. The black car is your shield. As long as it circles, her influence cannot touch you. But once his final task is complete and he vanishes, your spiritual discernment must be sharp. That is when you will be tested, not by enemies, but by false allies. Type Amen to get blessing. 1717. The man has a burn mark on his wrist shaped like a crescent moon. It appeared the day he accepted this mission. That mark links him to you through ancient blood magic passed down through 6 generations. When he finally stands at your doorstep, the energy will be so strong that the walls may tremble. You will hear your ancestors' voices in the wind. And in that moment, you'll finally understand why your life has always felt different. You were never meant for ordinary. Your childhood struggles, your losses, your heartbreaks, they were the fire that prepared your soul to withstand what's coming. Archangel Michael says, this is your moment of remembrance. All the veils are lifting. The car, the man, the silence, it is all divine orchestration. In his dashboard compartment lies a sealed envelope. Inside it, your name is written beside coordinates. Those coordinates mark a place you will be called to visit soon, a forgotten location that holds the next piece of your calling. You must be prepared, not afraid. The truth is heavy, but you were born with shoulders strong enough to carry it. You've always known you were meant for something more. Type Amen to get blessing. 1818. He is circling not just your house, but your destiny. With each pass, more is revealed, more is remembered. The pattern is almost complete. When it is, you'll feel a soft pressure in your chest, a sign that the time to step outside has come. The air will feel heavier on that night. A strange stillness will fall over your neighborhood. Even the animals will go silent. Then you'll hear a gentle click, his car door opening. He will not rush. He moves with divine precision. Every step deliberate, every breath filled with purpose. When he finally looks at you, don't speak. Let your spirit listen. He will hand you the box and the envelope. You'll know when to open them, you will feel the moment in your bones. The photo, the necklace, the coordinates, they aren't just objects. They are keys. They unlock the truth of who you really are. And once you see the final image, everything will shift. You will recognize someone in the photo, someone who looks exactly like a person you know today, but from centuries ago. The resemblance is no accident. That person is alive now and unknowingly carries a part of your destiny. You must find them. And you must do it soon. The black car will return one last time after the box is opened. But this time, it won't circle. It will stop at the corner, flash its lights twice, and then disappear. That signal means your real journey has begun. The next morning, you will look at your reflection and something will feel different. Not your face, the energy behind your eyes. It will be awake. Your dreams will become instructions. Your thoughts will carry visions. Your hands may begin to glow faintly under moonlight. You are becoming who you were born to be. And the black car was the final message, silent, loyal, divine. He was never the danger. He was the protector. And now his task is complete. Type Amen to get blessing, 1919. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more uplifting messages like these.